Hi guys, welcome back to ShatteredCiv playing Civilization 6. We are on turn 47 in the year 2160 BC. Alright, we're going to get right to it. There's our notifications. Early Empire has been boosted, same with sailing. You know, I don't go into the notifications very often. It's the right-hand side there, it's got the triangle. It's got 2 notifications. You know what? Frankly, I couldn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So, well, we might as well go for sailing. We've got 3 turns there. We built it on the coast. Like I said, let's do kind of everything that's being boosted as we go. I am going to work on a trade route right now. Now, guys, you'll notice that right beside Rakadet, our name, we'll have the sheriff's star for the capital. You'll notice that other triangle, or diamond, sorry, with bars emanating from it. That is our faith and our religion. Once you found a religion, and you found the icon to go with it, you can see it actually spread throughout all of the world, not just your civilization. So it's fucking cool. Not my favorite though. Okay, I'm gonna build a trader right now. Where am I? I'm going to buy a trader. Marianu Chariot Archer, man, these guys are really good, really good. I wouldn't mind another one of them. They have a range of 2. Or movement when starting an open terrain. Or a holy site. All right, swan it. Well, they look like they can just pretty much build a granary. The archer we will put here on standby mode. I should actually have him running around. You know what? I'm going to do that, guys. I'm going to get him put on to automated. We'll have him run around. He's a tough unit. That is a really tough unit. Travels very far, very fast. Now, we cannot forget our builder here. We're going to send our builder over to here. And I think we're going to start with the sugar cubes. And we're going to go with the fish. So let's start with the sugar cubes. Send those builders out. Now, you'll see that Sphinx pop up occasionally while they're running around the screen. That is where they can build the Sphinx monument. That is an Egyptian early, not unit, but building that generates culture. All right, so we have a trader. This is where everything starts to change for the Egyptian Empire, guys. This kind of shows us our routes, where to go. I think for now, what I'm going to do is we're going to make a trip to London. It's going to take 10 turns because it's there and back and there and back again before you actually get like a trading outpost. Now, your traders in this game are the guys that actually build the roads. so we're gonna
In
send...
addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain through which they pass.
All right, your trade route directly exchanges goods, but a medium of exchange will make trade more flexible. Currency is advanced. So yeah, these guys will build roads as they go. And we're just going to end that turn. Where is our scout? All right, he's chasing down a very wounded enemy scout, but we're going to go this way. Look at all the jade here, guys. There's just a ton. All right, let's skip that turn. All right, that's not cool. I'm not worried about it. That is fine. We'll just put them down into a defensive barricade. Move them outwards and onwards. Oh, Toronto. Toronto's up there. Hey, Canada. Nice. And then, you know, there's you half-ass, Sydney, with John Carton, is that? Curtain. Okay. Well, we're going to take these guys out with our fucking heavy charioteers. Charioteers? Holy fucking word. Right. England's moving in for the fucking death blow. So we do not want barbarians interrupting our traders. They will walk right on top of them and poof, they're gone,
It isn't
guys.
just our lands that can be improved, but our waters as well. I suggest we search for opportunities to exploit the resources along. Though our population grows, there is little room for our newer citizens. We should find a way to add more housing to the city.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
All right, so we get a galley. We can get the fishing nets or the boats. And we allow builders to jump on all our boats now. Believe it or not, guys, it's not something you can just normally do. I'm going to put them on a mission. I'm going to go, I'm going to follow currency. Like I said, guys, I'm going for whatever's boosted right now. I'm just kind of just playing it very just laissez-faire. Is that what you call it? Right, so they have leads now. London has leads. That's not a bad gap. I wouldn't mind getting something like somewhere around here maybe for another city before they start encroaching, because they will. What the fuck is this? Plains and a river. Why is it gray? Oh, it's because no, it's mapped, but there's nobody there to actually physically see it. All right, well, we're being, like, what, blockaded by these guys? No way. All right, so we need our charioteer. He needs to go to Swinet pronto. Even he can't get through all that marsh and fucking and forest. Terrible. At least that guy isn't haranguing my my trader. You're gonna pay for that, motherfucker. All right, so the builder gets to the plantation. We're going to definitely build that. That gives us a bonus resource, guys, of sugar. And you'll see that actually pop up in the bar at the top next turn. It should, anyway. These guys are slowly killing Swinnell.
Bravery is being the only one.
I'm going to get them to hunker down before they get killed. Unlocks the abilities to enforce borders and grant open borders to other civilizations. Or I can get an envoy. With mysticism. Yeah, alright, let's go for early empire. So slow. All right, so Victoria is basically, it's giving you a hint here. It's saying that she has a little sub-agenda called Money Grubber. So what she is going to be doing constantly is evaluating you on how much money you're making per turn. Now, she's not going to be able to keep up with us. The Egyptian Empire has, like, it's head over shoulders above the fucking English when it comes to trade. In the early game, that is. I've sent a trade delegation to your territories with a small selection of meats contributed by our ranchers. I hope you will receive them with my sincerest thanks. Your delegation is most welcome. He's actually not a bad dude to get along with. This fucking prick, though. Okay, we have a barbarian sacking our towns, and I never even noticed. All right, let's, uh-oh. These guys already have, like, pikemen. This is the difference, guys, between playing standard and marathon. Like, all of a sudden, it goes from 0 to 60, and your shit's getting fucking wrecked. All right, these guys are going to get absolutely annihilated. But they are distracting me from over here, right? My city's fucking burning. It's, like, terrible. I'm going to have to hunker down, I guess. There's not really a whole shitload of shit I could do here. It's just past the turn. I got to get this mounted unit. I need to get it over into those hills over there. Oh, they are
Wealth
taking
consists
over that
not in
town
having
slowly
great
but surely. I'm not going to get there in time, I don't think. Your fights with barbarians highlights the need for stronger weaponry. Brian's working has been boosted. So let's do her. Oh, this could be it, guys. Repair the campus? Sure will. Because they ruined this, right? Those fucking raiders. I didn't even see them come in. Now, they can sack the town, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to sack the entire city. So I should be able to move there and then attack them. But I used up all my movement. Okay, these guys are parked there. If they see any shenanigans, they will activate. And I'm gonna go for the commercial. See, this is where it gets hard, guys. Like, where do you want to like break off into commercialism? You know what? I think I'm gonna go for the holy site here. Right here. It gives me a +2 because it's beside the mountain. It destroys the woods, though. Now, hopefully, my guys here will distract the pirates. I'll make them think twice for that little fucking arrow. Take that, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that naval unit can't sack our town. They can destroy the units inside of it.
Bronze is the...
But the warriors are still alive. Yeah, they're not even hurt. They are destroying the fucking walls, though. They're doing a fucking great number on it. All right, this will actually sink the quadrimarine. Quadrimarine. Take that. For hundreds of years, you threatened Swinette. Now down with you, scum. Now that's one thing I don't like about the Civilizations series on this fast playthrough mode, like the standard. Like I said, guys, things just fucking boom, 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 and next thing you know, it's like 100-year war over that little fucking Swinette. Like, really? There's like some pirates parked out there for that long? No. No. But I don't really have anything else here to do except for masonry. And I can harvest stone. Sounds great for the Egyptian Empire. Although I don't think I have any quarries. I do have over here access to steel or iron. And this, unfortunately, is a ruined farm that is not going to rebuild itself until I actually get a builder on top of it with a repair skill. Now, to repair something with a builder only takes time. It doesn't use up a build unit of that of the builder. So you get 3 builds, unlimited amount of repairs. But as you see, nobody right now is building. We're going to skip a turn. These guys have seen something. I'm going to send them up here. Oh, that is the Egyptian. Oh, that's the Australian Empire. This might be the extent of the map, guys. I did play it on small. I normally play on large. So this could turn out to be rather interesting. Like I said, a little more hectic than when I normally play. I'm going to try to like shoot these guys up over to here. I don't know why they stopped. They've seen something. Should have probably looked here. Oh, the scout's available for promotion. I see. They are going to park their asses there. They've got a good lookout. Swinette is slowly repairing itself as they try to build their granary. Just, end that turn. And we're going to end this turn as well. Okay, so we have a heavy charioteer up here. They are not as good as of our Marianu. And the builder is going to, he's got one more build, eh? I'm going to go out and actually come here, and we are going to build a fishing boat. That consumes the whole unit, but Swinette is going to get a lot of gold, and it's being overseen by the charioteer. All right, here comes our trader. Now you see the roads have been built. That allows people to like travel along those sections there very, very quickly. Good old Perth. All right, because I don't have any open borders with any of these units here, I'm not allowed to go through their lands. I would like to go visit Toronto though. All right, Leeds is struggling when it comes to
changing empires that
trying to grow its
fell.
population.
And you can fall.
I'm going to go take a look at the new policies that we have. So here's our economic, here's our government view. So right now we're just on chiefdom. I'd like to get generally to monarchy. And then finally you get into your democracy and communism and fascism, right? I generally like to stop around the monarch level. But our policies, we keep earning them with every civic that we earn. So this will give you little bonuses. I'm going to switch over to urban planning from God King. No, and then that's it. All right, let's get another civic here. I'm going to go for, I think, mysticism here. That might be handy, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. That will actually open up a diplomatic civic, as well as giving me like a proper government. But before I do that, I do need state workforce. To boost, found a religion. You know what? No. I'm going to get mysticism next. All right, then I'm going to queue that up. There we go. All right. All right, so far the kingdom of Egypt is slowly spreading. I do need another settler. All right, he's going to Toronto. All right, these guys really don't need to be there, so I'm going to send them down to where these horses are. But they can't get there. Why? Oh, really? All right. Okay, we're going to do the old swap-a-rooney. You can only have one unit occupying a tile at a time. Now, I can't move, or actually, these guys should be able to move there. Not yet, eh? Fuck. Man, these guys are all over the place. They got trade fucking routes and everything already. All right, let's do the old swap-a-rooney. Like I said, you can only have one unit on a hex per turn. That used their fucking their movement. Wonderful. We do need another unit, and that is going to be a settler. So every time you create a settler, guys, it reduces your the population of the city that you're creating it in by 1.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications. Building walls around our cities will not only make them stronger against a foreign invader, but will also allow them to bombard nearby enemies.
Each of us is carving us.
Excellent. All right, so they are free to explore now. 10 turns. Now, as I get more and more roads across my kingdom, right? So we're going to put them into a nice huddled down position. Our scout is going to gain some experience. We're going to go alpine so he moves faster through mountains or hills. Well, nothing is boosted here. So what do we want? Celestial navigation or iron working? Iron working gives us swordsman. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, as you'll see, guys, we desperately need a builder right now, right? There's a few things that need to be exploited here, namely the iron. And these 2 tiles over here are fucking money makers. So what we're going to do, we're going to go right into the city. And we are going to just pay for the builder. And with the Egyptian Empire, guys, do not be worried about doing that. I mean, they're fucking just literally swimming in gold. And hopefully I'll be able to show that to you in the next 30 minutes. All right, first things first. See, again, because of all this fucking shit. Oh, shit. I gotta turn the builders off here. We're gonna repair that. We're gonna put him on automated mode again. These warriors here are going to take their sweet ass time. You'll notice none of their builds were used up. There's the warriors. They're never so slow. 1360 BC. Now you'll see it just jumped up 40 years. If you play this on Mammoth, guys, instead of the 40 years, it'd probably jump up like 10. You know what I mean? And then, but when you get into when it really matters most, where most of, the golden age of humanity had been brought about, it gets down into like fucking months. And like a year can literally take like, I'm sure it takes at least 3 turns up at the higher levels. All right, let's build this mine here. All right, your knowledge of iron working has advanced considerably, which is great because we are studying it. John Curtin is impressed with the depth of your scientific research. If he said he was upset with it, it means you're not like progressing fast enough for him. And he could get a little cranky. So Queen Victoria wants you to make lots of money, and Curtin wants you to basically research.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
That is a cool saying. Neat. All right, swordsman. Strong classical era melee unit, and fuck it is. That could beat my Marianu chariot, like toe to toe. In range combat, not so much. And it also allows us to build the Jebel Barkal. Awards 2 iron. Provides +4 faith to all your cities that are within 6 tiles. Like right here. Boom. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to build a wonder. And you guys, you can look it up. It's got... it's very historically accurate. Right, nothing's boosted there, so I think I will just go with celestial navigation. That allows you to build what? Lighthouses? In a harbor district. Allows traders to embark and allows harvesting of fish and crabs. Oh, yeah, that's part of my my empire goal is trading. So I certainly want to do that. As you notice, guys, the road here is has been built to London, but the trader is still on the road. He has still not completed his envoy of trade, right? All this time there could be a chance of him getting attacked by barbarians. Now, because we are in 1200 BC and we are on a small map, chances are the majority of barbarians have been wiped out. Okay, so there's very little worry about him getting fucking hijacked. But I tell you guys, if you play on large maps and on mammoth modes, these guys get wiped out all the time. All the time. We're going to send him over, builder over to here. Now, because we do have a strong enough technology in boating, they can actually take to the seas now. Same with our traders soon. Okay, that boop boop. That is a warning. It's basically telling us that Swinet needs more housing. We'll dismiss that. Because most harbor towns have a fucking hard time keeping their populations growing, right? Because you're bordered here by the sea. So we need to be able to actually start creating housing for them, which we will when we create these resources here. That will give us another house. But that will still not stop their expansion. And you do not want overpopulated cities. Fuck. See, this area here I'd like to put these guys in. It's not ideal. It's terrible. Basically, the darker green, the better. And so, kind of like what I was saying, I think over here, right beside that oasis, fresh water, strong yields within 3 tiles. Yeah, few resources for sure. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, we want ancient walls around Raquette. Raquette. That's 1200 BC. That's about right on schedule. Now remember, guys, the pyramids are already like 1,300 years old by now, right?
Begins with a strong.
I tend to let everything just go. You don't want to overanalyze each turn, right? It's just like, fuck it, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Let your technology and your civics advance, especially in the early game. All right, so these guys can develop this.
And all I ask is a tall ship.
Fishermen are learning how to guide their travels based on studying the night sky. Celestial navigation is now boosted. All right, we're going to go for shipbuilding. Now, got to keep our eyes on these settlers. I should be actually guiding them on my own. Because one barbarian's going to fuck us right up. So we're going to send these builders over to here. We're going to consume the whole unit. Boom. But we have helped out Swinet greatly. You'll notice now it's able to grow. And it actually has a 7 housing population, or 7 houses now. Certainly it allows for 3 more population growth in that city. These guys have 9. We've got our holy site right there. Okay, I'm going to buy a galley. And I am going to construct this harbor here. It gives me another trade route, among other things. Now, where to place it? If I place it here, I get +5 gold. Here, +4. Well, that's a no-brainer. Boom. I will make Egypt great again in naval combat. Eureka! Completing walls around your city demonstrated the principles of engineering needed for aqueducts and catapults. Engineering has advanced considerably.
Signy is a 250 square mile tiger trap made up on massive obelisks, riddled with jagged spears. And yes, they will cut your pretty face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in the Philippines. Polynesia somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Through exploration, we have discovered a natural wonder of the world. There is no doubt that it could provide a great benefit to the one who settles the land surrounding it.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna set him into automation mode. We basically, because we don't have cartography, I don't think he's allowed to go past the coastline. I'm going to build a library here in our campus. Your treasury is filling up quite nicely. It's always nice to have such strong income, isn't it? Yeah, money grubber, yeah. Again, she'll always be happy with me. She'll never... Oh, so there's another population here, Brazil. So basically what happens, guys, is because we have the written word right now, we start hearing communiques and stuff about what's going on in the world at 1000 BC. Now, it's because of delegations and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat. It's certainly cool. Let's see if I ever attack these guys. I'm gonna try it. We're in the bush. I'm gonna build this. It's crazy. Wow. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go into the trees. Oh, man. Wow, wait a second. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I think that unit might be lost. I do like my ancient walls. Fuck it. We're going to start with those first and foremost. I do not have a unit protecting that Naken. There goes my galleys. Now again, guys, look at the way the lighting changes. During, like, I do have it on a night, day-night cycle. Normally, you play it at like 11:30 in the afternoon, in the morning. You little fucker. Fuck. I'm gonna run over there. I'm gonna try to escape. Fortify, I suppose. Yeah, they can't leave the coastline, but we'll get a good idea of the way the outskirts of the what the circumference of the continent you're on looks like. Okay, I'm gonna attack these guys. Crossbowmen. They've got archers. Archers? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if they're crossbowmen, fucking That ends that skirmish. Come get me in the bush. It's hard in the forest, guys. Now they will whittle me down, though. I'm gonna take that chance. Okay. He's running into the forest. Now, depending on the length of these guys, or the width of their borders, I may or may not be able to get around that. Right? You have to have like open border treaties and... Nice. Fuck, the warriors are still coming after me, taking down the scout.
My
Son of a
liege,
bitch,
we have an
motherfucker.
envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Becoming friendly with a city-state neighbor can...
I like to say I practice...
Well, it's boosted. We're going for political philosophy. Okay. Now. What to do here? I'm going to attack. I'm going to see what happens. I was going to say, guys, normally the first to attack actually gets the first hit. So I'm really glad that kind of happened. Because he is critically wounded. Okay, what we're going to do, so this is where we have Envoy. So already we have 2 in Auckland. I'm not sure how we got the 2 there. And same with Tusa. Maybe it's because, oh, those are the guys we found. Okay. So they have no suzerain. Suzerain? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Nor am I exactly sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it means you are the overseer of the province, right? They are their own separate city, but they don't own a country. They're just like, hey, we just kind of live here. But every point you put into it, it gets you a little more and more favored with that city-state, as you can see. +2 production in every industrial zone. And you know what? I do not have industrial zones. I do have a campus, though. But what can Toronto give for me? I didn't want to build that wonder, though. And an envoy. Yeah, I'm going to spend that point there. And let's see where that takes us. (925 BC, guys). All right, we're going to sack this village. 55 bucks. And we're going to move to home base. And we'll heal up and actually promote them. Okay, you got to be careful here, guys. Patronage of great people costs 25% less faith. Hanging Gardens it is. All right, so that's being built now, guys. Now, other cultures could be building this too at the same time, and you can absolutely get fucked. You could be down to your last turn, bing! Someone builds a fucking wonder. Now you do get that production cost given back to you fractionally, but man, it could be a big hit, man, because depending on what the that wonder actually gives you. So right now I'm building the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and you'll see that actually get built up over time. We'll just kind of watch that. Bing! And yeah, we're going to just skip another turn. I should actually be getting a combat unit for that other town over there. It's fucking woefully under protected. Yeah, it's getting there. It's not taking long. Swordsman. Oh my god, it still does not increase his health. That trade route is still going on. Alright, these guys are going to get into the city. And they're going to take a fucking nice long break. Nice. Alright guys, 800 BC. Turn 84.
Your Grace, if I may, I think it is time that we begin exploring what is beyond our shores. It may be that our land units would be fit for this opportunity.
Alright, so embarking. So you can get your dudes on board. On ships, such as like units, like combat units. You can't normally do that right from the get-go. It takes a while, takes you up into shipbuilding before you can do that. All right, engineering is boosted. I'm going to check my civics. Nope, I'm government. Unlock for 60 bucks? Why was it even frozen up? Interesting. Might be, it might be have something to do with espionage. Yeah, I'm going to do that just for now until that wonder's built. See, it's going to be built very soon now. That should buy me like an extra turn in case somebody else fucking scores it first. Not quite yet. All right, here comes that trader. Now that road is well established, and we're gonna get a fucking a trading.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
The glory of completing a wonder has energized your people. They are writing works to commemorate this great event. Drama and poetry is advanced. Look at that. So that gives a rather significant bonus. I'm going to build that oracle while I have that policy in place. Yeah, right over here, where I'm not using it. Because I think it's just rainforest anyway, so fuck it. I think. Alright guys, this is going to be the last turn. This is turn 88. 700 and I'm probably about 700 BC. Yeah, there we go. Alright guys, but that is it. We are going to continue this off maybe at a later date. I just really kind of wanted to show you guys the gameplay and see how it just kind of transpired and worked. It took a couple hours to do so, and I appreciate you guys all fucking watching and hanging out. Also, new subscribers, thanks guys. It keeps me going all the time, right? As long as I know people are watching and are interested, I'll keep pumping out the content. You know, I've got a certain benchmark. By the time I hit around 500 subscribers, I'll probably go out and invest in you guys a bit, and we're going to take it from there. Okay, guys? Until the next time, turn 88, 700 BC, ShatteredCiv playing Civilization 6. I'll see you on the flip side, and don't fall through that floor. Good night, guys.